Hello, everybody. I'm right on time, just about. Was almost late. Welcome. Welcome back. Oof. Who's ready? Who's ready for today? I am. I sound ill now for some reason. I don't know what. I'm not ill. I just sound it for some reason. Welcome to a brand new stream. It's another one. We're going again. 4th day in a row, I think, which is pretty good for me. Including this race, there's 9 races left in the season. And I am ready for this one. I feel like we've been slacking in the past few races. The qualifying's been good. Well, some of them. But in the race, we've just been slacking. We need to get back on the horse. Back on the high horse, or whatever that saying is. What's 8, 9? I don't know. I can't remember. You got this one, France, Germany, Turkey, Hungary, Italy, Belgium, Suzuka, Brazil, China. Is this Indianapolis? It is, mate, yeah. Not Britain, no. No, we've had that one. Will there be a race at Spa? Oh, is Spa not on the calendar in real life? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Hoping I don't get owned by DC, Verts and Button like yesterday. Yesterday was a one-off, I think. At least I hope it was. These are the news pieces for today. Carnage at Canada. For the 2nd year in a row, Canada threw up a storm with heavy rain pounding the circuit early on in the race, causing multiple retirements. The race dried out later on, but only 7 drivers made the finish, which meant not even the full 8 drivers got points. I think it was Liuzzi that was technically 8th, but he obviously retired quite before the end of the race, maybe about 20 laps before the end. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for the message. Where do you vote on the Discord? For what? Are you talking about the Streamline thing? On the Streamline Discord, go to the drivers section. Let's replace Montreal with Mo Sports. Oh, gosh. I like Montreal, though. I mean, yesterday was a mess, but I like Montreal. It's nice. It's a good track. Button has a shot. Jenson Button claimed his 2nd victory at Canada in a great show of pace. Button now sits only 7 points off the championship lead. Can the Honda driver challenge this season? No, but you know what? That's what the news do. They speculate, you know. They create stories out of nothing. Jenson Button, if he's asked directly. Button. Or Jenson, maybe. Jenson, are you going to win the championship? Are you in the fight? He'll say, no. We're not close enough. We've just had a lucky start to the season. He'll be playing it down. No Speed P5 in news. I hate Scott Speed, that's why. Davidson carries the mantle. Whilst most thought Takuma Sato would be the driver to score Super Aguri's first points. But it was actually... That doesn't make sense. Whilst most thought Takuma Sato would be the driver to score Super Aguri's first points, but, I don't know why there's a but there, but it was actually Anthony Davidson to pull off the miracle. A 7th place finish in Canada scored him 2 points. Speed did finish P5 though. I think Villeneuve finished P6 at his home race. That's crazy, Clay. That's crazy talk from you. Early lacking pace. Although James Early has secured 3 pole positions so far this year, he has been severely lacking pace during the races over the past few Grand Prix. Does Early still have what it takes? Is Early washed? Is Early finished? Is Early over the hill? I don't know. Who's a Sato? Oh, sorry. Sato. We have 126 race starts. Morale is average. We did still score points. We still closed on Schumacher's championship lead. We've scored 514 points now in what has been an illustrious Grand Prix career so far. United States Grand Prix entry list the same as it has been for the past 2-3 races. Why would BMW, Sauber or Renault want Early when he is this washed? I'm not washed though, am I, John? Think about it, because I'm 2nd in the championship, right? Think about it logically. I'm not washed. I've still got it. I've scored 3 victories this season. I've got 3 pole positions this season. Why is there 23 drivers? There's not. Look carefully, Kashi. There's a number missing because they missed that number in real life for some reason. Drivers' Championship standings going into this one. Look. It's getting close at the top. 2 points is the gap between Schumi in 1st, Early in 2nd. Button's now in 3rd, ahead of Raikkonen. Anthony Davidson's 15th. Epic. Scott Speed is 13th. Brilliant. Really good. Hello, Oren. Hello, Jax. You've just raced the 2003 US Grand Prix yourself. And how did it go? Tristan's calling me the GOAT. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Really. At this rate, guys, big update. You'll be glad to know, at this rate, we will hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of 2029. Round of applause for all of you guys. By 2030, eh? 7 years. Come on, we can do it. Unlucky 13, exactly, yeah. You're going to McLaren from Jordan for 2005. I read that as the other way around. From Jordan to... No, wait. From McLaren to Jordan. GTA 7, yeah. Early needs to win 3 champs to beat the current British GOAT in DC. Well, to beat him, wouldn't I need 4? Because he's got 3, right? Vane has made a new Minardi livery. I just did not have time to put it on the car, but it's fantastic. That'll be in for tomorrow's stream, as long as I don't forget. Thought I was going to say 2,100 or something. No. Wait, it's actually not... It's not tangible, like it's not there, but it's not impossible, sort of thing. Where will Alonso be when GTA 7 comes out? Probably driving for Williams. Let's celebrate Minardi's P8 in the championship. Okay. By looking at the championship standings. Minardi... Oh, they're P9. Sorry. Should they be P8 ahead of Sauber? I think they should. Yeah. Let's switch those two around. It's the other way around, of course. But Ferrari still lead the way. Ferrari's still top. Top dogs. Toyota second. Then it's McLaren and Renault and Honda. 5 big teams kind of running away with it, and then it's anybody's guess for the rest. Yeah, it should be Minardi P8, I believe. By 2030, I'll be in 2009 racing with McLaren on my 5th career. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Are there any good modding tutorials out there for F1 Challenge? I honestly don't know. You'd just have to search yourself, because everything I've done on F1 Challenge, I've had somebody to ask that is more knowledgeable than me, like directly ask. And anything else, I've just sort of worked it out. But people always ask, James, when are you going to make tutorials? I don't know. Maybe I'll make tutorials one day. Can I fix Super Aguri's pace? It should be slowest easily, not faster than Midland. But Clay, this isn't real life. Toyota shouldn't be this quick. Stop complaining. Just accept the fact that that's how it is. Okay? Yeah. Let's get into qualifying. If anybody wants me to, I'll put on the gloves. My hands are cold, so I always have gloves on hand. Literally, on hand. But I could put them on for racing. Let me know what you think. Maybe it'll look a bit too weird. Maybe it's a good look charm if I put the gloves on. Shall I just wear them? They're not racing gloves, they're outside gloves, like keep my hands warm when I'm running. Yeah, okay, fine, we're putting the gloves on. Gloves going on, hopefully that means a big dub my way. Come on. It's a 2002 Arrows chassis. Yeah, but I'm not changing the bloody chassis, am I? Can't be bothered. Work gloves, are they? No, not work gloves. Just outside gloves. Keep my hands warm when I'm running. That doesn't really work. My hands get very cold. I have this thing called... Maybe some of you suffer from it as well, called Raynaud's. It means the blood flow to your hands and feet and any extremities on your body are like restricted. You don't get the right blood flow through parts of your body. Or sometimes it can be over-regulated. Am I racing Alonso for a McLaren seat? I'm not going to McLaren. I do not want to go there. I've done a career mode before and I've gone to McLaren for 06, 07. I don't want to do it again. How will I end this career? Dead, injury, or normal way? I'm just going to die. That's an excellent idea. The only way this career mode ends is when I'm dead. Yeah, that was brilliant. What have I done? Oh, I'm wearing the gloves, so I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Yeah, Formula One World, I'm very similar. So now it's even worse. So they get so cold that all my hands and it's going to sound really weird. My hands and my feet just swell up.
Fernando Alonso has just taken pole position.
But there's not much I can do about it because my house is it's a very old house, so it's very cold. Not much I can do about it apart from wearing gloves inside sometimes. Hello, Geki. Renault syndrome. That's good, yeah. You sim race wearing steel toe boots. Please replace Midland with a 1999 Arrows F1 car. Wow. These are not racing gloves, guys. There's no grip on these whatsoever. Who knows, maybe it'll make me quicker though. I think it's quite a common thing, Reynolds. Some people get it more extreme, some people don't. No, Luke, because that means I'd have to do lots of work and make a livery. And I don't want to, because I hate making liveries. You need a James Early 1902 career mode wiki. I mean, if anybody wants to go make one, feel free. Because I ain't doing it. That would take too long. I've got my Excel documents. I'll send the Excel documents over to whoever wants to make it for me. Thanks. You're doing homework. I'm more important than some random ass poet. Depends what poet it is. I could give you a poem that I made when I was a child. It was something to do with World War One, and I said that the people fighting in the trenches had massive boulders, insinuating they had large testicles. I don't know. I was like 13. Very strange child. Your motorsport flashbacks. That was a good wiki as well. First time you catch the beginning of the live stream. Nothing happens at the start of the live stream. Hello, Istvan. Are those gloves? They are. We're going to see if I go quicker wearing... They're not racing gloves, by the way. They're just generic gloves. Or maybe it'll make me quicker. Ooh, bloody hell. Who knows? So... when should I do the James Early end of year live stream special thing? I usually do it. I've done it for the past 2 years, a 12-hour live stream around Christmas time. I haven't planned it yet. Usually it's a Saturday. 1st of January. You love this track. I'm not a big fan. Did I hear Pittsburgh bought a MotoGP? Why? So funny when I say your name. Is it because I say it wrong? Don't worry. Everybody pronounces my name wrong as well. It's not actually James. It's Hamish. '30th of December. It's not really a Christmas live stream if it's after Christmas. So, why are you on a boat? Istvan. Okay. I'll try and remember. I'll most likely forget. Cannot do 23rd. That's, I'm out for my sister's birthday, I think.
Down at the first sector.
If I'm miles off the pace with this lap, I'm taking the gloves off. I'm slow AF race pace wise. It's not actually me being slow, it's the AIW being too fast. I checked the files after the stream yesterday because I was thinking, why am I always so slow in the races? And whoever made the circuits didn't change the race quali ratio in the AIW files. So I've fixed it for every single track now.
You're down at the second sector.
Don't think the gloves are the problem. I do not have a skill issue. I know what you're suggesting. First lap on the board, 14 flat. Not bad, not bad. Okay. That poor engine. Shut up.
You're down at the first sector.
I'm not changing the setup now. Better lap so far. I'm thinking like, I think last year I did it the 18th of December. No, one stops never work on this game. Big mistake doing a one stop. Sorry to break it to you. Honestly, the only thing that ever works is a two stop. 2nd of December, it's a Saturday. Oh, well, yeah, let's try that then. I should have lowered the wings. Wings feel fine. I think the wings are okay. Maybe I'll extend the 7th gear. Do it on Christmas Day, yeah. Sure. I ain't doing anything on Christmas Day. First run, not bad. Few tenths off. Alonso's first time. Button, 13.4 on his second run. Not bad, that's beatable. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing today? Monto. Oh, Pablo Monto, let's go. I ate a pizza. Well, not a whole pizza, obviously, but I ate food just before starting this stream, and it's a bad idea just sitting down like this. Why don't I do anything on Christmas Day? Oh, I do, Jesus. I was just joking. Well, I'm not really that bothered about things like that. When I was at uni, I never went home for Christmas or anything because I'm not that bothered about things like that. I'm very I'm not a loner, but I like being on my own. So, and it was actually really good. It was Christmas 2021. My family celebrate Christmas. I just decided to stay where I was, and I did so much work that day, and I felt really productive, really good, because I knew nobody else was doing the work. I was there doing the work. Felt nice. Am I saying that I don't have any friends? I could count my friends on one hand. But you don't need many friends, I don't think. It depends who you are. Some people are very social, aren't they? So they like having lots of friends. Sometimes your own company is the best company. True. The James Early Company. HWSC, hello. Kubica has a teammate who is his biggest hater. Villeneuve. Does Villeneuve not like Kubica? You only need 2 bros. Yeah, that's true. James, I do merch. No, in the past I have done merch. Obviously, this is a Streamline Engineering hat, but nobody can buy it. There's only one. There's actually 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. There's a James Early beanie hat, which I wear when I'm running in the cold weather. There's a James Early hoodie. I have 3 James Early shirts, but I've not seen them for a long time. I don't know if I must have thrown them away or where they are. That's incredible, Formula 1 world. That really is. Old F1 games. What do I dislike from Red Bull the most? The liveries. Hate them. Sell your James Early merch. I really wanted to develop a season and review book for the Streamline series. But then I realised that's too much work. I can't. That's impossible. I already do a lot of work per day. And I don't want to do, you know, more. Yeah, all my friends I've known for many, many years. Streamline work. Yeah. Streamline the work, yeah. That would work. Let's get out there and do another lap. The gloves are feeling okay. Maybe I won't wear them for the race. Yeah, that's true, John. Like, the people I consider friends are, you know, people I'm actually close with, but I've lots of acquaintances. I have no problem getting along with people. I'd always talk to people and be friendly with people, but I wouldn't consider them friends unless, you know, there's a deeper connection. Did we ever accept the Monaco results? No. It went down as an exhibition race. Pablo Monto merch. Yeah. What's happened in Monaco? Everybody crashed. I actually don't remember what happened at the end of it. I think, how many drivers finished? 5? Early to F1 esports. I don't possess the skill for that. Aren't we friends, James? Of course, we're all friends here.
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Okay, let's go. The layout looks so weird. Any infield layouts I don't really like. Oh, of course, Vista. Don't tell anybody though. F1 Challenge Esports would be the worst idea ever. Oh, don't do that.
You're down at the first sector.
Very nice line. Track limits. I hate Miami. Miami's the worst. Why are they doing a sprint race at Miami? Miami's bad enough just watching a normal Grand Prix. Oh, forgot to brake. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, right. We'll go again in this next lap.
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
That was one of the things that did happen, Dom. Rate this circuit out of 10. 5.
Alonso has beaten his own provisional
Gosh,
pole
Alonso's
time.
quick.
You're down at the first sector. You're down at the second sector.
Ooh, that's a nice time. Up by 3.5 tenths. This should put me well into the top 5 at least. Up towards the line. Ooh! No way, we're only 1/10 away from pole and it's only 5th place. How close are they? Holy smokes. We're 1/10 away from Alonso and we're 5th. This grid's so close. I don't know why this mod is so close in terms of the grid. Oh, the 2005 US Grand Prix. Oh, my favourite. So good. Can I pronounce your name? Now that there's pressure on, I can't. You know, if you just said hi, I would have said hello, and I would have tried to say your name. But now that you've asked, now I know it's going to be something I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask. I'm just going to call you Lod. That makes life nice and easy for me. Oh, I love Sepang. Sepang's such a good circuit. Oh, Toyota, it's okay, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's fantastic. If you could send me another company car, just throw it my way. We have one final run we can do. Maybe steal pole. Greek Retro, thank you very much, man. I look like Verstappen. Today, specifically. Laduva. See, if you asked me and I would have pronounced it, I would have said Lodova. I don't know anything. Do I drive in real life or just on F1 Challenge? I do drive in real life, yes. I've had my license for 6.5 years. Damn. 7.5 years. Oh my god. I forgot how old I was. Yeah, I've had my license for 7.5 years. Wow. I drive a Toyota Aygo. Hate it. But you live and you learn, don't you, from the regrets you make. Oh, man. Now I'm not old, but, you know, everybody has that thing where... Do I feel old? I don't feel old at all, no. But nobody does. I remember my grandma saying she felt like she was 19 and she was 79. It's just because it's gradual, so you don't really notice the differences day to day. I'm an amazing sim driver. Hey, I'll take that as a massive compliment. My skills aren't that good with the Sims. James will reach his prime in a few years. Yeah. Ugh. I wouldn't mind being 22 at this stage. I'm 24 though. So. Like if I was at this stage in my YouTube sort of journey 2 years ago, I'd feel a lot better about it. I do rally in my summer car. I do own my summer car. I've never played it though. How's insurance for me? It's gone up this year. Insurance for me this year is £680. The first year I was driving, I had a black box installed and it was £1,600. Which is crazy. EA just broke FIFA with a new update. Geki, don't you mean EA Sports FC? What's my favourite Indianapolis layout? The Indy 500 layout. We get some iRacing Week 13 Twitch stream. Got no time for it, Dom. Got absolutely no time. I don't know if my summer car would be a game I'd enjoy. Right, 2 laps to rule them all. Can we snatch a pole position again?
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Car working beautifully through the first 2 corners. Through turn 4. Nice. Getting the car turned in. That's beautiful.
You're up with the first sector.
Up by a 10th. That's what we need.
down at the second
What? I lost
sector.
4 tenths. Okay, we got one more attempt. I have no idea where I lost that time. That felt like a clean lap. Nearly 100 viewers. Make sure to give the live stream a thumbs up. In fact, wait until I finish this lap. If I get pole position, you have to like the stream. Those are the rules. I broke way too early. I'm not getting pole. Everybody dislike it, please. No, actually don't dislike the stream.
You're down at the first sector.
Okay, it's not horrendous. Only down by half a tenth. Need to do something spectacular through the 2 hairpins. No. Come on, James. Keep it together.
You're down at the second sector.
Not going to happen, is it?
Spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Down by a tenth and a half. It's not going to be pole. Unless we've suddenly gained loads of time in this final sector. I think it will be P5.
5 minutes left of the session.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We actually gained half a tenth in that final sector. But it's not enough. No pole position today. Can I tell who's liked the video? No. Imagine that. Like it says in the chat next to your name if you've liked it or not. That would be so invasive. Thanks, Tristan. Thanks. I think I've got one more banger lap in me. I wish, but we've used up all our laps now, so ain't gonna happen, Chief. Can I tell who disliked the video? Yes. It says John Ball has disliked right in front of my eyes right now. Right, that's the end of the qualifying session, and it's Alonso who's returned to the top step. I was going to say of the podium, of the qualifying session, I suppose. Michael Schumacher in second, Pablo Monto lines up in third, and it's Trulli. James Early, the second of the 2 Toyotas. He's in 5th place, only a tenth and a half off pole position. Then it's Kimi Räikkönen, Heidfeld and Button on the 4th row, Barrichello and Wirtz. Wirtz, the second placed finisher. Back in Canada. He qualifies 10th. Ahead of Ralf Schumacher and David Coulthard, who claimed his first podium of the year back in Canada. Mark Webber and Nico Rosberg on the 7th row. 15th for Robert Kubica. Takuma Sato 16th with Villeneuve 17th. Davidson scoring his first points in Formula 1, 18th place. And then it's the 2 Minardis, Liuzzi in speed, and the 2 Midlands, Karthikeyan and Montero. Well done. Alonso will retire anyway. True. In the test race I did earlier, he retired on lap 10 with a suspension failure. Right, shall we get into the race? McLaren sucks this season. True, although to be fair, Raikkonen's not doing too bad. Like, he's only, what? Less than 2 tenths off pole. That's not bad. Am I leaning to Renault or BMW more for next season? I'd rather go BMW Sauber. Because the car looks so cool. I love the BMW Sauber liveries. I wasn't a fan of the BMW Williams liveries. Which might be hearsay me saying that because I won the championship with them in 2002. But I don't really like those liveries. I do like the BMW Sauber ones though. Oh yes, I remember the start of this race in real life. There was a car that toppled over. Who was it? Somebody rolled over in the gravel. Something tells me it was a Toro Rosso. Oh, it's Heidfeld, was it? Okay. BMW livery for 09 was a beauty. True. Speaking of 09, the championship finale video is out tomorrow for anybody following the F1 2009 series. Who knows, if I win the championship in that video, we can move on to 2010. But if I lose the championship, I have to do another season of 2009. Speed was hit that race. Damn it. Touching my precious speed. So 73 lap race. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Big boy race today. Radiator intake up to 5. Brake duct size up to 6. Brake pressure 90%. Do we go for the standard 2-stop? Shall we mix it up? I don't want to risk losing this race as well, so maybe I'll go 2-stop. And I will go with 23 laps for the first stint. Obviously need the lap to the grid as well. Then 2 25 lap stints. Yeah. That's nice. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Austin. I've watched a fair few of your videos as well. I think I've said that before. Let's go to the track. Yaris 1 litre is underrated. My first car was a 1 litre Toyota Yaris from 1999. It's a Toyota Yaris GLS in gold. Bought it for £650 back in 2016. Back on July 17th, 2016, to be precise. Man. Cool car. Yeah, it's rubbish. It was slow. But still, I liked it. Okay, pit lane closes in 20 seconds. Come on. Let's get round to the grid. Starting in 5th place. I'm aiming for a podium. Well, actually, I'm aiming for the win. We had the pace in qualifying. Just couldn't get the lap together. Did I drive or wear the Yaris? Did not wear a Yaris. I don't think they're that small. Although the Igo I have now is tiny. I like small cars, easier to park. Top speed 91 miles per hour. Ooh. I had a Ford... Peter, thanks for the sub. I had a Ford Fiesta for two years, maybe? From 2007. That was a 1 point... I think it was a 1.2. That had a good turn of pace. I think I got that up to 108 miles per hour once. Felt pretty proud of myself as well. Be quiet, Roberto. We'll have none of that talk here. Have I played football in my Igo? Yes. As an extra on the episode of Top Gear that they did that. For some reason I'm shivering. I don't feel cold. I'm shivering for some reason. Like I'm nervous. But I'm not nervous. James Early doesn't get nervous. Maybe that's a bit too far forwards. What's my company car if I go to Renault? No, I'd get a Megane. No, I get a Clio that's built for the Renault Clio Cup. James getting sick. Maybe, yeah. My face was really red when I started the stream, and now I'm getting shivers. Like, oh my gosh. If I'm getting a fever. I had a fever. I never had a fever before that I remember until earlier this year. And it all started, I remember, I was streaming on Twitch. I'll tell you this story actually when we start the race, because I need to say one more thing. And there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2006 United States Grand Prix is next. I'll tell you the story when we get to lap 2.
Hello there. Welcome to the United States of America.
Thank you.
The weather, as so often is the case here,
is just wonderful. Bloody hell, look at that timing tower. Holy smokes. Why am I shivering? No way I'm getting a fever. I refuse to believe that. Because that fever put me out of action for weeks because it made me so dizzy.
First. Schumacher second. Juan Pablo Montoya just got the edge.
That's
over
nice,
his
Matt.
teammate. He
Nice.
starts from third. Yano Trulli fourth.
Parrot, we can't do any more
Toyota
upgrades to the
driver
streamline. We've got no
performed
more
brilliantly in
upgrade
qualifying
points
to line up fifth.
until next season.
Kimi Raikkonen sixth. Heidfeld seventh. Button, 8th. Barrichello, 9th.
Can't be getting a fever.
Wirtz, 10th.
Got a very important day of work tomorrow.
Schumacher, 11th. Coulthard, 12th. Mark Webber, 13th. Rosberg, 14th.
I'm going to say that's Ludas.
16th.
Thanks for the sub.
Villeneuve, 17th. Anthony Davidson, 18th.
The matter to replace an ill early. Yeah, I'm going to actually contact him and he'll do the stream for me.
20th.
I missed the Scott Speed. Oh.
Lorraine Gussie,
21st. 22nd.
I've got to stop. Okay, let's just not shiver. Just don't shiver. How about that? Here we are on the grid, ready to get racing, and those are the lights. Oh, and they won't hold for long, and we're underway here in the United States. I'll move to the inside of Jarno Trulli. He's on the outside in the Ferrari. Probably catch the slipstream off my teammate Montoya up ahead into the braking zone of turn 1 for the first time. Schumacher taking the lead of the race. Championship leader Michael Schumacher, who's yet to win a race this season, moves up into first place. Alonso relegated to second. Montoya in third. And then it's his Toyota teammate of early in fourth place. Nice. Beautiful commentary there. Did James Hunt shake before races? I am shivering. Oh, I've not had this feeling since I got... Yeah, okay, right. The story was, it was February, and I'm streaming on Twitch. Probably streaming Stream Racer or something. And towards the end of the stream... Oh, Davidson's out. Towards the end of the stream, I started shivering. I was like, why am I shivering? That's so strange. I went to sleep and I woke up in the middle of the night and I could not stop shivering, but I was freezing cold. I thought, this is very strange. And bear in mind, I've never had a fever or anything. I've never really been ill too much, usually in good health. So by the time the morning came around, I could not even stand up. Everything was spinning. I felt absolutely terrible. I thought I was dying. I thought I had meningitis. But I couldn't get to the hospital. I needed somebody else to take me there. Turns out it was just a fever. But my job at the time was a Domino's delivery driver whilst I was at university. But it made me dizzy for about 3 weeks. So I couldn't do my job for 3 weeks. I could not stream for 3 weeks. Hated it. And I really do not want that to happen again. Ugh. I'm not feeling dizzy. I just feel a bit spaced out right now. I'll see how that develops throughout the race. Better start than the AI. When did this happen the last time? Spain, I think I had a good start this year. Whereabouts am I from, Nicholas? I'm from the wild lands of Nottingham in England. Brazil. I'm not from Brazil, Lucas. Sorry, Davidson had a suspension failure. Yeah, I missed that. Right, focus up, come on. Maybe I've not drank enough water. Maybe that's it. No, I do not, Nicholas. Sinful, hello. Welcome to the stream. Crash bro, please. Why would I, out of choice, crash? I feel like Raikkonen. I do not have the drink. Keely, the fact you had to sub to ask that in the chat.
Montoya is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Maybe I will need to get a drink of water at some point. I'll do a few more laps, see how I feel. I do not know that YouTuber, no. Get Lemsip as a main sponsor. Great idea. Do I know Lewis Hamilton? Finally, a great question. Of course. We're buddies. We're best mates. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Okay, early impressions in this race. Ignore the pun. We've got pace. I am second in the Drivers' Championship right now. How about Max Verstappen? You know him. I am Max Verstappen. People say I look like him, which I hate. I hate when people say that. Don't know what my straight line speed's like. Doesn't seem to be as strong as Trulli, at least. Say hello to Brazil, please. Hello, Brazil. Yeah, they got me on some big screen in the centre of every Brazilian city. I've just said hello, Brazil. And they're all cheering now. He said it. He said hello. Oh my gosh. What was that? John, what in the world? Why would I risk my life for £1 billion? No. If somebody offered me £1 billion, obviously you don't know how you'd react until somebody actually did. But if I'm using logic, I'd say no, because I think the whole fun in life comes from the process of building up things from the ground up, you know, not being given something.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Montoya is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Ah, yes, Nico Rosberg.
You're running fourth.
He did indeed beat Lewis Hamilton in equal machinery. Did you guys know that? It's a little known fact. He did beat Michael Schumacher convincingly for 3 straight years. And yet people call Schumacher the GOAT. And I don't want to hear about Schumacher being 42 years old. I don't care. He still got beat by Nico Rosberg for 3 straight years. That lap was 1 minute and 10 and 15 seconds. Thank you, Crab. I was waiting for your message. What should you have for dinner? What do you have available to you? I just had a pizza. So you could have a pizza as well.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Montoya is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Does this mean Rosberg is the
You're
GOAT?
running fourth.
Well, you'd say that, but Hamilton beat him in more of the seasons they were together, right? 3 out of the 4 seasons. But then Russell beat Hamilton. But then Kubica beat Russell. So really, Robert Kubica is the GOAT. I think we can all agree. And Marquez beat Alonso. Don't ever forget that. And Ricciardo beat Verstappen. And then Kvyat beat Ricciardo. So really, Kvyat is best. But then didn't Gasly beat Kvyat? But then Verstappen beat Gasly. But then you've gone full circle again. Rosberg is the GOAT purely for quitting. To be fair, such a cool move. He won the championship and then dipped. Do you know any ounce of Hamilton that was thinking, oh, I can't wait for 2017 to absolutely wipe the floor with Rosberg, and then Rosberg just dips and leaves. And for the rest of Hamilton's life, he will never know whether he can actually go back and beat Rosberg again. Kind of funny. Elrond, hello. Roberto Moreno, the true GOAT. Undoubtedly. You were born 2014. Oh my gosh, there's a 2-year-old in the chat. I think I've seen that video about, yeah, dividing something by 0. Well, I saw something on Twitter. My child was taught at school, divided by 0 equals 0, which is not technically true. How are we allowing teachers to teach children this? Why is Liuzzi just lost his rear wing then? Let's have a look.
Antonio Liuzzi.
Oh dear, I think he's had a moment. Healy, I've responded to every single thing you've said in the chat, apart from the first 2 questions you asked. Barrichello was better than Rosberg, but Ferrari did not like him. No. Sorry, guys. Barrichello was not better than Nico Rosberg. No, he was not. Nobody believes that. Right, let's do a full race update whilst we're here. So Schumacher in the lead. Then it's Alonso. Then Pablo Monto. Then me. Montoya is lighter than me, but Alonso seems to be on a 1-stop. Then we have Jarno Trulli, Kimi Räikkönen, Heidfeld, Button, Barrichello, who's apparently better than Nico Rosberg, Wirtz, Ralf Schumacher, Webber, Nico Rosberg, Kubica, Sato, Villeneuve, Montero, Speed, Karthikeyan, Coulthard. Why is he 20th? Yeah, Schumacher's gone. We need to clear these 2 drivers if we can. I think I'm faster than both of them. What is my face reveal? This. Why am I wearing these gloves? Let me take these gloves off. Maybe that's why I'm shivering. Because of the gloves. Wish I could just stop. I'm not cold, man. Take off glasses. Then I can't see, mate. Why would I take off the glasses? I think the 2014 Mercedes or the 2020 Mercedes was more dominant. 2014. Yeah. Who's the 34th fastest F1 driver of all time? Nakajima. Take the hat off. Hat's back on now. Can't believe you made me do that. What's my favourite? What is your favourite question? Don't like this. You shouldn't be allowed to use YouTube unless you're at least 13 years old. I think that's the rules, right? People should abide by those rules. You should be banned from talking in a YouTube live stream chat. You see my setup. My actual... No. No, it's embarrassing. I don't feel comfortable with it. How old are you? You were born in 2014. I've already told you, you're 2 years old. If you're born in 2014, you are not past the age of 2. I refuse to believe that. I don't know if we'll see Toyota back in F1 anytime soon. We're getting close to Pablo Monto. Although he's got incredible straight line speed. Why am I living in 2016? Oh, because that was the last true good year of my life. No, I don't know. driving this car smooth, I find you have to gear down really late into a corner to avoid the back end stepping out. Don't go from too wide of an angle turning in either. You know, if you brake towards the apex of a corner, sometimes that's easier. Just being smooth with the inputs. Good evening, Andrew. Yeah, I'm feeling that as well, David.
Montoya is running third. Is right in front of you. You're running fourth.
I think Keely's had like one too many bars of chocolate. The sugar rush is going crazy right now. Oh, I do miss the sound of V10 engines. I wasn't interested in Formula 1 at the time. I was very young, to be fair. 2005, I turned 6. So I wasn't really the V10 engine era. V8 was my era, I suppose. But I prefer V8. You guys know I prefer V10 era. Anything from 1998 to... I just like the groove tyre era. I don't know why. The racing was not good. There was hardly any overtakes. I just like it. They sound good. They look good. Do I know Max Verstappen? Yeah, of course I do. Max Verstappen. Which is actually a really cool song. Yes, mate. I know the V10 was to 2005. I just mean I like from 98 to 2008. The groove tyre era. Healy, please can you be quiet? One more weird thing you say in this chat and I'll get somebody to ban you. Just because. Why not? This is a dictatorship here. I can do what I want. We have a 5-year-old in the chat. What? I don't know if Dom's in the chat. He's a mod. Please just time him out. Or something. He needs to go sit on the naughty step. You're actually 9.5. Oh my god. Nobody cares. Who else here, when they were 9.5, assuming you're not 9.5 right now, was as annoying as Keely is? I don't think I was that annoying. I feel like I was really annoying to people at school. I don't think I was annoying outside of school as much. '07 to 12 was the best. Well, it's great because, especially 06 to 10, you had a different champion each season. Alonso, Raikkonen, Hamilton, Button, Vettel. How incredible would it be to see something like that nowadays? James, focus. I am. Oh my god. I can't take this anymore. Has Keely just switched accounts? I can't take this. Sinful, yes it does, but I just don't include it each episode now. Because I don't know how many people are actually interested in it. And it's a kind of a... It's a taxing graphic to look at. There's too much information on it. I sort of post it once a season or twice a season. I still track it every single race. He's less annoying than Oren. Oren was in the chat earlier. I don't know if they're here now. Report Montoya for track limits. To be fair, I just did go straight off the circuit, so I'd be a massive hypocrite if I did. I'll be on the radio now. Tell Pablo Monto to stay within track limits. If he's allowed to exceed the track limits, so am I. Or just tell him to move over because I'm faster. I'm so glad that whoever has the account called Gary Brabham was not messaging whilst Keeley was here. Is Kejwan still around? Well, his name is not Kejwan anymore. At least his account name. But he is still around, there or thereabouts. I don't think I've seen him in a live stream for a while. When fan meet. That can't happen. Sorry. I can't. The only way that would ever happen is, say if, you know, I grow this YouTube channel a little bit, and it's the Sim Racing Expo, and I decide to go. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Where should your F1 driver for career mode be from? Barbados. They have a circuit in Barbados, don't they? A racetrack. Turkmenistan. Okay, we're pretty close to Juan Pablo here.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I just don't seem to have the straight line speed. Huh. Look at him just streaking away.
Montoya is running third. It's right in front of you.
No way the track's called Bushy Park.
You're running fourth.
What? That's got to be made up. Bushy Park. I'm going to race around Bushy Park. Oh, are you really? Okay. What impression does that leave? Dive bomb Pablo Monto. Right there. Scare him. Scare him into a mistake. If we can get close enough through these hairpins, maybe it's possible. Maybe? I forgot Zane Maloney's from Is he from Barbados? Oh, I need to make a move in the infield. Will I go up the inside at Bushy Park? Oh, you? No. Can't bring myself to finish that sentence. What place is Schumacher? First. Big time first as well. He might be on for his first win of the season. He won this race in real life. We've got a train going here. Still got the shivers, yes, but doesn't feel as severe anymore. Do the overcut. Well, Montoya is carrying less fuel than me, so I suppose that is possible. In fact, he might be pitting this lap. He is. Look at that. Drink water and relax. Can't relax and race at the same time. It might be tough to be that smooth without a controller, and I'm not a controller player personally, so can't really fully comment. But I can imagine it'll be difficult. Put the pressure on Alonso. Hello, Joanne. Luckily, it's not 2005. How much to donate for me to bin it the next lap? I cannot be bought, but... no, I cannot be bought. That's a lie. Everybody has a price.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I don't like the top 8 system for points because it doesn't reward the win enough.
Is running second.
It does reward consistency, I suppose.
You're running third.
I mean, just look at Raikkonen in 2003. Man won, what, 1 race? And had a chance at the title? For you, my friend, 20 euro. Traffic. Top 1 points, definitely. I don't know, Diego. I can't remember. Yes, I think it was.
Already in the pit.
Schumacher into the pits this lap. Oh, come on. Is that Karthikeyan? I think it is. Get the up and under on Alonso. Thank you. Second place. Medal system.
Schumacher is in the
About to
pit
be sick now. Transfer around 2008, 2009, maybe Brawn. But 07, we're either going to BMW, Sauber or Renault. I'd like to stay there for at least 2 seasons, as we take the lead of the race with Michael Schumacher in the pits. Have I ever thought of growing a beard? I grew one last year. Luckily, my channel was much smaller then, and not many people saw it. Montero, mate. Come on. Look in your mirrors. We've got 3 laps of fuel still on board. It wasn't really a beard. To be fair, I only grew out for like 3 weeks. But it's facial hair, you know. Have I ever played GTR 2? No. I don't really like stuff that isn't open wheel too much. We could potentially go 2 more laps here. If I drive 4 seconds a lap quicker than Schumacher for the next 2 laps, I take the lead of the race.
You're running first.
Everything I've seen from GTR 2 is, it looks interesting until like, the different, you know, it's multi-class racing or whatever. They start lapping each other. They just drive into each other and push each other out of the way. It's hilarious. Have I ever played Assetto Corsa? Yes. Did I overtake Alonso? Yes. Review on F1 Manager game? Big no from me. F1 Manager 22 was... massive letdown. I was so hyped for that game. It's the game I've been most hyped for in my life. F1 Manager 22. When it was initially released, and then they started bringing out like the gameplay trailers and stuff, and every single piece of content they brought out, I was getting less and less hyped. We can go 1 more lap here. Or can we? Oh shit, maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe that was a really bad idea. Okay, request pit.
Pit crew ready. You're running first.
Hopefully we'll be okay with the fuel. I'm just slightly worried now. Have I ever played Football Manager? I own every single Football Manager since 2010, I think. Oh no, I didn't have 23. Bought 24, played it for 2 hours. I like it, it's great. I just, I don't know, not got around to playing it much. Okay, we should be fine. We've got 2 litres.
Pit crew ready.
Bring it into the pits. Pitting from first place. Alonso's going to take the lead.
Alonso has moved into the lead.
Oof. No, I have not. What team did I manage? Usually I just start unemployed, do a journeyman career, or I create my own team called Jammy City. Oh, feel dizzy. Slightly.
Montoya is running 7th.
We're going to rejoin down in 8th place.
You're running 8th.
Ethan race is going okay. We might be on for a podium. Montoya's still ahead of me. What in the world? How's Pablo Monto managed that? Where did I qualify? 5th.
Webber has smoke coming from his engine.
Webber out. It's good, I suppose. Whoa, why do I feel so, like, out of it?
Webber is out. He's blown the engine.
Not as out as Webber. Have a drink of wine. That would spice things up a bit. Spotify or SoundCloud? Do people use SoundCloud? I use Spotify a lot. Can anybody guess what playlist I've had on repeat for the last 2 weeks?
Already in the pits.
If anybody can guess that,
Is running 7th. About 3 seconds ahead.
I'll give you a round of
You're
applause.
running 8th.
I'm giving you no additional information. Do I listen to white girl music? No. Okay, I'll put you all out of your misery. The F1 2010 soundtrack has got some absolute bangers. Of course it has. It's so good. If you want to know what my music taste is, my #1 artist for the past 4 years has been Pop Smoke.
McLaren already in the
He
pits.
died 4 years ago. In fact, I didn't start listening to him until after he died. Thing is, Tom, the Fierce remix song is my 3rd favourite. There's 2 others that I like better than that.
Montoya is running 6th. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
What do Smoke again? Pop Smoke. He was a New York drill artist. He was a few months younger than me. He got killed when he was 20. Got a chance on Pablo Monto here. He's getting held up. That's what we like to see. Have I ever been to a music festival? No, I haven't.
Ferrari already in the pits.
And there's Montoya getting stuck. Oh, he's got on the other side of him. We'll switch to the inside. This is exciting. Under braking. Gonna take that position away from my teammate. That's 6th. Well, that was like Hakkinen and Schumacher with Ricciardo Zonta. That was brilliant. Car's feeling good today. Did Monto win another race after Bahrain? No, he didn't.
Is running 5th. Is right in front of
Ah,
you.
track limits, who cares?
You're running
Oh! There's Trulli! Trulli's got the jump on me. No way. I'll not be accepting that. Where's Monto in the standings? About 7th, I think. He's going to get held up here by Meadland and a Minardi. But this is great. I'm going to take advantage if I can. Oh, I've moved to the wrong side. Trulli's on the inside. He's pinned to the inside. Beautiful switchback from early up to 4th place. You know it's good when I start speaking in the 3rd person. Do AI cars suffer from tyre deg? Technically, yes. But I've not really seen it. Although we don't really suffer from tyre deg. Depends on the mod. Some of the races in the Streamline series, I've had massive tyre wear. Big time. Hungary, I think it was. The soft tyres would only do about 13 laps. Then they just die. What do I think of Andrew Tate? No opinion. I don't really follow, you know, media personalities or anything. I know he's bold. Does the Streamline mod have big tyre drop-off? Maybe? James doesn't suffer from tyre wear, he just suffers. Ah. You've hit the nail on the head. Alonso leads Schumacher by 8 seconds. Barrichello's 19 seconds off the lead. Then it's me. Let's do a full race update whilst we're here. Barrichello's got 21 laps of fuel. Did he get the jump? Wait, that's not Barrichello. Oh, he's pitting this lap. Okay, fine. So, we have Alonso in the lead, 10 laps of fuel left. Then it's Schumacher. Barrichello's pitting this lap. He's got very little amount of fuel. Then it's me. I'm heavier than the top 2. Then it's Trulli, same fuel as me. Pablo Monto, he might be on a 3-stop. Then it's Heidfeld, Button, Raikkonen, Wirtz, Schumacher, Kubica, Rosberg, Coulthard, Sato, Villeneuve, Speed, Home Grand Prix, Montero, Carthagena. That's it. Oh dear. Poor Liotzi. Poor Davidson. So we're in net P3 right now. Feeling pretty good about that. Do I ever talk at work or do I just vibe? Well, my job now is different to what my job was 3 weeks ago. My job's a secret. I can't tell anybody what it is.
Running third, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 4th.
Yes, I work at Silverstone. No, I don't. Am I Batman? I cannot confirm nor deny. Has anybody, this is really random, has anybody played The Sims 2 on the Nintendo DS? Am I working in the adult entertainment? Yeah, I'm either a secret agent or I'm a porn star. There's no in between. Why else would I not tell you my job? Honda. Right, The Sims 2, you'll know, or The Sims in general, right? It's a life sim, isn't it? But for some reason, The Sims 2 on the DS, whoever made it, they decided to just make it a single player, basically like an RPG. You go through a story, and halfway through the story, it goes from you managing a hotel to you becoming a superhero. I don't know what you are. You're not Mothman. You're something like that. Not Spider-Man. It's some sort of insect. It's very weird. Is YouTube my full-time job? No. For YouTube to be a full-time job for me, I'd have to... Let's say for a stream, it'd have to be averaging 10,000 viewers across the whole stream. You know, not concurrent viewers, but, you know, 10,000 views across the whole stream. James Early is the next Mr. Beast. People have said I look like Mr. Beast. Which I've never seen. I don't think I look anything like him. Do I make any money from YouTube? Yeah, of course. The money from YouTube I use to pay for food each week. That's my food money. Without YouTube, I would starve. Am I a wrestler? Do I look like a wrestler? Did I ever play Saints Row 2? No.
About 15 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Yeah, I've been told I look like Max Verstappen. I've been told I look like Mr. Beast. And don't laugh, because I know you're all going to laugh, but multiple people have said I look like Tom Cruise, okay? I don't care if that makes you laugh. People have said it. Multiple different people have said that. To be fair, Tom Cruise isn't that good looking anyway. And he's very small. He's like 5 foot. We're up to 3rd place. Barry Keller went into the pits. I look like James Jr. Yeah. Doesn't my job make me enough money? No, John.
Midland. Already in the pits.
I look like Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, I get that a few times as well. Man U versus Chelsea predictions. Is that tonight? I go 2-2. Am I on minimum wage? No. No, I'm not. I don't work on like an hourly sort of thing. I get paid for a job I do, rather than like getting paid the hours I work. I look like The Rock. I feel like The Rock. After my run this morning, I felt like a rock. That sounds weird. Am I a delivery driver? No. I look like a cardboard box. Let you talk, you'll be mature. Okay, we get it. Chill. Calm down. Isn't it your bedtime? Surely. What time does a 9-year-old go to sleep? Also, 10, thank you very much, gifting another sub. You must have gifted about 100 subs to this channel. I appreciate it. Fister has been gifted the sub. Welcome, Mr. Fister, to the pit crew. Your bedtime is 8:50. I think that's a respectable bedtime for a 9-year-old, maybe. Dinner is ready. When does James go to bed? I go to bed at exactly 10 PM every night. Since I've been taking YouTube more seriously. Basically, obviously I don't get paid that much from YouTube. But I treat it as a full-time job, and I do a part-time job on the side. I go to sleep at 10 every night, wake up at 6 every morning. I work on YouTube stuff from 7 a.m. till 12. And then, obviously, I do the stream from 6 till usually 8:30. Thought I worked at night. Nicholas, I don't do that job anymore. Because I found something which I actually enjoy. Basically, straight after I started that job. What are my plans for the future? Ideally, I'd love to create content for a living. I mean, that's a given, of course. But just working in motorsport. Working in sport in general, I quite like. Fine. Shall I let you in on a secret what I actually do for a job? I'm a cameraman. For various different, like motorsports, karting, football. That's what I do part-time. No, Crumply!
About 20 seconds ahead.
I'm a bus driver. Not an OnlyFans cameraman, no. Sorry, my official title is camera operator. Not a cameraman. I know Christopher Ronaldo. What? For Notts County. Not for Notts County, no. Do the people I film know they're being filmed? Yes. Who do you think pays me? Can I do car photography? I'm a decent photographer. I've had years of experience, I suppose. For Forest, no.
Toyota, already in the pits.
I say where I go karting. Not for a specific team, John. It's whatever teams need covering. I could be travelling all around different places. Same with the motorsport stuff. Although technically not started the motorsport stuff yet.
About 20 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Keely, you make it very, very difficult not to just ban you from the channel. I don't know why. I get paid for how many photos I don't take photos, I film. So it could be a team wanting analysis done for their matches, and obviously they need somebody to film the matches. Or it could be a youth team game that want to stream their match. You know, things like that. How many hours do I do the job per day? It varies. It's not an everyday thing. How long will the membership last? A month, I assume. What first car would I recommend? Toyota Yaris.
Schumacher is running second.
Yeah, it's for Dorking
About
Wanderers, of
20
course.
seconds ahead.
Where is that? Isn't that in,
You're
like,
running
Essex?
third.
I've not watched the Dorking videos. I watched one or two of them. That's about it. I got real quiet after what? What did you say? I'm just reading the chat, you know. Name a car for an edit. Scroll up. How? Wait. No. Sorry. Think about it. How am I going to scroll up? Just think.
Schumacher
What am I going to do?
about 20 seconds ahead.
I'm racing a car.
Third.
How in the world do you expect me to scroll up the chat? Thanks, mate. He wants me to sing. Okay. Sing him a lullaby. I don't think I know any. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Is that good? Alonso's in the pits, but I think he'll rejoin in front of me still. And that's his one and only stop. Although it might actually be pretty close. And here comes Jarno Trulli as well. Where's Alonso? This is going to be really close with Alonso. He's there! It's side by side into turn one. We've got the outside line. We've taken the position up to second place. But we need to make another pit stop. James, am I annoying? Yes. But don't let that stop you in life. Many people have called me annoying. And I remember every single moment they called me annoying. Even though it's been years. I still remember. Please let it stop you in life. Name a car for an edit. I don't freaking know. Morris Minor. Citroen CV2. Have I watched The Couple Next Door? That sounds really creepy. No, I've not. Race rundown. Soon. Although we did one about 11 laps ago. After the next pit stop, I'll do a race rundown. I love Morris Minors. Great car. I almost bought a Morris Minor years ago. Okay, who's spamming the laughing emote in the chat? I can just see it popping off out the corner of my eye. Own up. Who's doing it? I almost bought a I can't win today, can I? No, I did not. Morris Minor is Gary Brabham's... I should have seen that one coming. I think it was more a restoration project, Ben. Because when I was looking, they were fairly cheap. Not as a daily drive, obviously. Opinions on the Audi TT? My school teacher in year 6 has an Audi TT. That's my opinion. Drive and don't look at the chat. Yeah, so sorry guys, for the next 33 laps I'm just not going to speak. Thanks for joining. Audi TT is a hairdresser's car. To be fair, all the Audi TT owners I've ever known are women. I don't know if it's just a, what would you call it, a stigma or a stereotype. But like all the Fiat 500 drivers I've seen are women. All the Toyota Aygo drivers I've seen are usually old women, and I have a Toyota Aygo. So every time I see another one on the road, I'm thinking, who's it going to be? Oh, yeah, it's Doris, 73-year-old pensioner. And then I've got one. Can I pull a pit stop gap to Alonso in 7 laps? Is that possible? You have a hairdresser's car. Sucks to be you, mate. Like one, yeah, that. Thanks, Tom. I'm not responding to Keeley anymore. Can't beat Doris. But it'll be illegal to beat Doris.
Schumacher is running first, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Schumacher's? He might have this race in the bag, you know. I think he is pitting soon. How did I do in my GCSEs? Not very well. I'm not dumb. I just didn't apply myself because they were all pointless. I never saw the point in them at the time. Still don't. You know, the GCSEs I got, what value did they have? Only to get to the next stage of your life, I suppose. What are GCSEs? They are exams you take in the UK at the age of 16 when you finish school. To get to the next stage of education, you'd need a certain level of GCSE. Dom, if you are in the chat, please ban Keeley. Because I can't be bothered to minimise the game to do so.
Schumacher is running first, about 25 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Would anyone care for a bomber? What's that from? What is that from? Oh gosh. Yeah, GCSEs are not important at all. A-levels are slightly more important if you want to go on to further education at university.
Ferrari, already in the pit.
And degrees are important for specific jobs, depending on what you're doing. Oh my god, I'm actually going to have to minimise my own game to do this. I don't even know what he said. He said, suck my something. Earlier he said, suck my small carrot. Like, Jesus Christ.
Schumacher.
The next generation, everybody. Round of applause. Great parenting. Am I still shivering? Only a little bit. I feel a bit better. What happened? We banned Keeley because he's 9 years old. Ethan, you just scraped by because I'm sure you've just turned 10.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Get the heater on. Who's that? That's Schumacher rejoining.
Second.
Schumacher's got the lead. But he's got some traffic. I reckon we can take the lead here for at least a few laps. Dylan is younger than Ethan. Yeah, I can see that. I'll do a full race update once we've come out the pits. Let's see if we can have some fun here for the next few laps. Out my way, out my way, out my way, please. Please, 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 please. Come on, I want to overtake Schumacher. Come on.
Already in the pit.
Please, mate. Just move. Fiberglass factory. Yeah, that sounds rough. How old is James Jr.? He's 2.5 years old now.
McLaren
Schumacher getting held up. Come on, give me a slipstream. I'll pit in 3 laps time.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
I do not have a kid, no. James Jr. is an inanimate object. but he does technically have a birthday. I assume, Jeffrey, they just didn't cancel the contract. They must have had a contract till 07.
Superb. Already in the pits.
Why would I not know what fiberglass is? How many times have I been to space? Too many to count, mate. We are closer this time. I just don't have that straight line speed.
Honda. Already in the pits.
Honda!
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
Yes, James Jr. is the reserve driver for when I'm injured. Do I know what air is? Never heard of it, John.
Williams. Already in the
Listen,
pits.
my ideal job would probably be some sort of athlete, maybe a football player or something. Come on, I want to have the lead for at least a lap. Come on. Oh, God, understeer. Yes. 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 Why does this car look so small? Yes.
Schumacher
Come on.
is running first.
Faster.
Right in
We're
front
neck
of
and
you.
neck. Down towards the first corner. And I'm going to take the lead. Although we are pitting this lap. Hold on, let me just sort out the fuel. Might just put an extra couple of laps in. I don't want to run out of fuel at the end. Do I fancy a job in a fiberglass factory? I am going to have to pass you up on that offer. Goodbye, Fister. Hey, Aussie Grack. I'm good, thank you, mate. Yes, Dom. He said, suck my little carrot, and that was the last straw. Did I lead a lap earlier in the race? Really?
Pit crew ready.
Why do I not remember that? Into the pits we go for the final time in this race, pitting from the lead. I hope some of these drivers have to pit.
Williams. Already in the pits.
BRM, I bet you're very disappointed you didn't write the joke correctly, but I appreciate it.
You're running
We're going to rejoin here in 6th place, right behind my teammate. We need to make some overtakes. We need a 3rd place in this at least. James, question mark? That's me. You have to wait a while. Ah, fair enough. Richard? Yes? Why is he defending? Why are you defending? What am I doing? Richard Hammond or Jeremy Clarkson? Jeremy Clarkson. I feel like Richard Hammond's the weakest of the three. James May's my favourite. So was Keeley actually 9? Yes.
McLaren already in the pits.
What do I think about R Factor 1 mods? I don't really play R Factor 1. I can't really comment.
Is running fourth. Less than 3 seconds
You wonder why?
ahead.
Not because his name's James.
You're running fifth.
He's just the most relatable, I think. Agreed, Crumpley. I've watched the first season of Clarkson's Farm. That was pretty good. Katy Perry or Taylor Swift? If I had to pick between both, I'd probably go Taylor Swift. I don't listen to either of them. Hey George, it's going well, thank you, mate. I'm hoping Montoya has to pit again. I'm sure he was on a 3-stop, wasn't he? Let's do a full race update whilst we're here. So, we have Schumacher in the lead. He could be on for his first victory of the season. Then it's Alonso in second. Heidfeld third, pitting this lap. Montoya pitting in 3 laps. Okay, that's good. We are in a net P3. Currently in 5th place, though. Then it's Button, Trulli, Raikkonen, Barrichello, Wirtz, Ralph, Robert Kubica, Rosberg, Takuma Sato, Villeneuve, Coulthard, Montero, Karthikeyan, Speed. He's last. Speed is last at his home Grand Prix. Webber's out. Liuzzi's out. Davidson out. Not too much in terms of retirements or crazy stuff today, actually. Best character of F1. Honestly, probably Christian Horner. He just says ridiculous things. It's funny. Or Helmut Marko. Aren't they? They're both kind of crazy, aren't they? What was the atmosphere like in the 2014 Football World Cup in England? Well, we're a football crazy country, so I suppose it was all football stuff. James race update. Benjamin. Let me let you in on a little secret. If you go back 1 minute, you'll get your race update. We've just done it. I don't really know what's going on with the Toto Susie Wolf situation. So what, have they been sharing information, classified information or something, with each other? 2014 World Cup was rubbish for England, sure. Got knocked out in the group stage. It was ironic that the team we didn't lose to was the team that beat the other 2 teams that beat us, and we played our second best starting 11, Costa Rica. But of course, that's just the England way. Best F1 driver character. Maybe Sonoda. How do you deal with your woes? Please clarify. That's above my pay grade.
Renault already in the pits.
Do I remember Rio Haryanto? Yes, I do. What does he do now? Best F1 Challenge storyline? I've no idea. Jenson Button, hatred for early, probably. Or the James Early 2001 first championship challenge, full of bottle job sort of thing was pretty good. Or the championship battle with Ralph in 2002, that was a good storyline. Or the cool third, or Schumacher with a 3 in the name, when they were battling for the third title each. That was pretty good. Alex Stops Lost Championship. Yeah. Best F1 livery of 88. Maybe Tyrrell. Or Benetton. Okay, Fister. You have fun, mate. Not too much fun. Yes, BRM, I saw that. Doc Everton 5 points. I didn't read the end of that part. Very funny. What happened with Alex Stop? I don't know. He just stopped. He just stopped.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 4.
I remember looking at his Twitter profile a few years ago. And he was very much into politics. Is the win still on? No, we're on a net P3 right now. But I think that might be the best we can achieve. I suppose it's better than where we started. Do I like butter cookies? I don't know what butter cookies are. Richard Burns rally when? Not happening. I uninstalled the game. I don't really like it.
Toyota are ready in the pit.
Okay, Montoya's into the pits this lap. Do I like butterscotch? What is butterscotch? Like a flavour, right? Joanne, they didn't. We just don't have the full available circuits on the game. Why is Pablo not in the name? What do you mean, why is Pablo not in the name? Pablo Montoya. Do I like strawberry laces? Yeah. Okay, Montoya's into the pits. So we're up to 3rd place now. Have I ever tasted Guinness? I did. I tried my first ever Guinness on Halloween at my sister's Halloween party. It was not very nice. It was okay. It's just nothing spectacular. That's true, Tom. When is the next F1 Challenge video? And why? How the hell have you got 500 views on them? What did you do? Persistent. Don't you start with that. Oh, I like pints better. Yeah, if I'm drinking beer, I'll probably drink. My go-to is a San Miguel.
Midland already in the pit.
Midland. Malibu. I had it once many years ago.
Is running second, about 20 seconds ahead.
I don't think I was much of a fan. Malibu's the one that's sort of like a milky alcoholic drink. In Goblin, okay. Stella. Isn't that a wife beater drink? Midland alert. Attention everybody. Oh, almost lost it. Toby Carvery. Toby Carvery is fantastic. For those who don't know what Toby Carvery is, get informed. It's fantastic. Oh, I like Mr. Bean's car. What is Mr. Bean's car? Does he drive a Mini? Or a classic Mini? Weatherspoons or Toby Carvery? Well, for price, you'd go Weatherspoons, it'd be cheaper. For actual quality food, you'd go Toby Carvery. Because Weatherspoons is all just microwave meals, really. Toby Carvery is actually fresh food. How often do I plan to steal the moon? It wasn't on my to-do list for today. Small assortment of biscuits. Tom, we were just talking about your F1 Challenge series. Toby Carver is not that great in quality. Maybe it depends on which one you go to. The ones I've been to have been great. What were we saying about it? Well, Satent was asking for when's the next episode, and I said, how in the world have you got 500 views? Oh my gosh. Is your name Vector? That sounds like you're setting up a joke. I'm going to say no. My name is not Vector. Yeah, Tom, what have you done? How have you done that? Vector from Despicable Me, got it, right, yeah. Stealing the moon, yeah, okay, I get the reference. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. I have seen Despicable Me, the first one. Hello, Styro. Ted, just because it's you, I will entertain it. What's up, dog? $20 seconds to Alonso. That's not happening, is it? Ideally, I'd actually rather Alonso win the race, so Schumacher doesn't pull away too much in the championship. I went to see the Minions movie in cinemas last year. Nothing sugar, what's up with you? Stop it. You're making me blush.
Alonso is running second, about 20 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Wait, no, Ethan, that wouldn't work. That means he'd be 42 seconds ahead if following your logic. The film Frozen is 10 years old today. I never saw it. Never watched it. Have no interest in watching it. How have I been today? Good. Yeah, I've been okay, yeah. Went for a nice run this morning with the sun shining. Probably didn't drink enough water today. Me and my brother are clearing out the loft, and we're waiting for a skip to arrive because we've got loads of stuff we need to throw away. And we're turning the loft, for those who don't know, so there's a loft hatch directly above my head right now. It goes into a loft, which is obviously above my room. And me and my brother are clearing it all out and turning it into a retro gaming room. And the ideal scenario is we get it set up in there with an old TV, all these game consoles hooked up to it, a nice rug on the floor, a sofa, display cabinets and, you know, all that stuff, fun stuff. And I want to stream old racing games up there. I mean, I am moving out in a few months, but, you know, in the meantime. Why have OCD? No. My brother does. Will I play Pokemon on the Game Boy? Not Pokemon, Ted. I'm just playing racing games. I'm going to start with the PS2 because that was my childhood. And I'm sure I've still got loads of my PS2 games. The coward of a brother. He's, I don't know how to say it's a 10. You know, he's, challenged, you know. Where am I moving to? Who knows, John? I'll text you the address when I move. Who's this in front of me? Is it a Sauber? I think it's Villeneuve. Kubica, come to Poland. On my way. Should you go for a pint? Of course. What day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, go for it. To a flat house or a villa? It'll be a flat or an apartment. Hopefully in a city. I don't know what city though. Once I do that, I will actually post like a setup tour video or something. That'd be funny. Not Birmingham, no. Will I play F1 2002 on the Game Boy Advance? Who knows? I'm going to start with the PS2. Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke's not all that bad. I've driven through there many a time. Got any stories? I've got tons of stories. But I'm not in the story mood right now. I have to be in the right mood for telling stories. A kinky cabin outside the house. Yeah.
Alonso is running second.
Definitely.
About 20 seconds ahead.
Morecambe.
You're running third.
No. Not moving to Morecambe. No chance. Morecambe's not even a city anyway. Morecambe's technically a part of Lancaster, which is a city. Do a Chastain. Where? Why would I even need to do a Chastain? Hull. No, not Hull. Been there once. Never again. Inverness. I'll pass on that one. Morecambe is nicer than Stoke. John, you're crazy. Move to Telford. North of Birmingham. Better than being in Birmingham. Doncaster. My dad's from Doncaster. Well, he grew up in Doncaster. Been to Doncaster. Oh my gosh, it's the plane! We've just witnessed the plane going vertically upwards. Hull is a lot nicer than Stoke. I don't know. Morecambe is not part of Lancaster. Yeah, I know, but it technically is. Solihull.
Alonso is running second.
I don't know.
20 seconds ahead. You're running third. Robert Kubica has smoke coming from his
Oh no, not Robert Kubica. Robert Kubica is out the race. Oh yeah, Grimsby's rough. Burnley's... I've never been to Burnley, so can't comment on that one. Stevenage is rough.
Kubica is out. He's
You know
lost
when
engine.
Hamilton got in trouble for saying he's from the slums of Stevenage a few years ago? If you've been to Stevenage, you'll understand why he said that. I went to a football match in Stevenage, and I've never seen a town centre look so run down. But I do a live stream on a cold, rainy Tuesday in Stoke. If I ever moved to Stoke and I was streaming on a cold, rainy day on a Tuesday, that would be the title of the stream. Oh gosh. Shrewsbury town centre. Fair enough. Or Shrewsbury, depending on however you want to pronounce it.
Alonso is running
Luton.
second. About 25
Don't like
seconds
Luton.
ahead. You're running third.
In terms of actual nice cities, there's not that many in the UK. Like historical cities, they look better. So I'm thinking like Chester, Lancaster, Lincoln. They look nicer. Edinburgh. Is Alonso pitting? No. This is just skill issue, yeah. Yeah, York. York's nice as well. Nice historical city. British city cannot look beautiful. No, the historical cities can. The five I've just said. Things like London, don't like London, never have. I actually quite like Manchester. Liverpool, the city centre is okay. Nottingham's a nice city, but I'm biased. Buxton is nice. Yeah, it is, but it's not city. If I drive all the way down the A6, I get to Buxton.
Is running second. About 25 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Cornwall is beautiful. There's part of Cornwall that's nice, yeah. Do I know rocket-powered Mohawk? I know who I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, yeah. Virgil van Dijk. Oh my gosh. Do I plan on becoming a roadman? No. Who's leading the race? Michael Schumacher. Alonso second, I'm third, Heidfeld fourth. Kingston upon Thames. Or Thames, why did I say Thames? Yeah, I don't watch Rocket Powered Mohawk. Not really my sort of content. Leeds ain't bad. Okay. Sheffield's not too bad. Fulham beating Forest 2-0. Oh dear. Poor Nottingham Forest.
You're running third.
I've not really heard anything good about Blackpool. Ever. Privet Drive. Yeah, Bradford's interesting. Hey, Jaden. BRM, why do you keep posting something and then deleting it? I get halfway through reading the sentence and then it disappears. It's like you're trying to hide something. I do not remember that, Andrew. Is Newcastle good? I've never been to Newcastle. Was Rocket Powered Mohawk mentioned? Yes, briefly. Yes, Michael. I raced exclusively in cockpit cam in every single racing game up until a few years ago. The only reason I changed to this view is because people watching the videos at the time just preferred it. Because it's nicer for the viewer to see more, I suppose. Ah, fair enough. No, Fister, I don't. It's not my sort of content. I don't personally enjoy it. There's bits and pieces that are funny, but... no. Ajax up to 6th. Weren't they like 15th the other week? Well, I think that's a sexy steering wheel. Which one? The one in game? Yeah, I do. That's quite a sexy steering wheel. But I think it's harder in cockpit mode. It's harder to get consistency. You get less visibility as well. So I suppose, yeah.
You're running third.
Tom, never trust the online tests. This game will never die. F1 challenge forever. I'm going to get an F1 challenge tattoo. No, I'm not. Opinion on Wales. Nice place. I've only been a couple of times. Do I like this USA track? No. I don't really like infield circuits. Wales Rally GB. Oh yeah, that's amazing. What about Wales? One of the fantastic creatures found in the sea. Am I religious? No.
Alonso is running second, about 25
Two-time F1 Challenge champion tattoo. Oh gosh, how cringe would that be? If I win 2006, I'm going to get the 2002 and 2006 tattooed on my body. Do I know Jarno Opmeer? I know who Jarno Opmeer is, yeah. I do know that some F1 esports drivers know who I am, which Makes me feel really, like, not famous, but, you know, like, known. I know Nicholas is it Longay? Follows me on Twitch. I know Brendan Lee knows who I am. Yeah. Could say I'm in the big time now, guys. Local team got promoted to the top division. What epic. Why do I start my careers in 1999? Well, the game starts in 1999. That's why I started. But I am 24. I was born in 1999. John knows who I am, and that's what matters. Something to put on my resume. People know of my name.
Alonso is running second.
No, Chris. No, I don't.
25 seconds
Who is the leader?
ahead.
Adam. The leader is Michael
You're running
Schumacher.
third.
He's about to win his first race of the season, which will end the chances of him winning the championship without winning a single race. It'll be Ferrari's first win as well. Who am I? Tom, now that you're a big-time YouTuber, I get it. Your co-workers know who James Early is. Did you tell them who I was? That being said, when I started my job at a warehouse, somebody did say they saw me on YouTube Shorts. That's pretty cool. Do I know James Lake? Hate that guy. Not good for the championship. No, Schumacher will be, as it stands, he'll be 6 points ahead of me in the championship. James Earl Jones will always be the most famous James Earl. I'll never be the most famous James Earl. Just not possible. Yes, Adam. April 20th, 1999.
Alonso is running second.
Yes, John.
About
That's
25
kind of creepy if you
seconds
think
ahead.
about it.
You're running third.
No, Kieran, it's not. Nice to see you here, though. You can judge my commentary now. I did have a channel called James Late at one point. I deleted them all a while back, though. And now, what do I even have? I think I still have a channel called James Early Racing, but I don't upload. You were 8 years old in 99. John was 6 in 99. I was 0 in 99. Do any of the Forest players watch my show? I doubt any. I don't know. No, I doubt any like football players obviously know me. They don't. Why is everybody so old?
Alonso is running second. About 25
I don't know.
ahead. You're running
You were
third.
87 in 1999. Wow, that is old. Hello, Kashi. Yeah, come on, 24 is not old, guys. Let me live my life. I'll never forget the time I was streaming iRacing. I was 17 at the time. I was streaming iRacing, and this guy joined the chat, and he said, "Hi, I'm Australian." And I said, "Okay, nice." And he said, "For a 17-year-old, your voice is so soothing." I don't know if it was a compliment or it was just kind of creepy. 31 next year. Pushing retirement age there. Was that Gary Brabham? Maybe. Why not both? Yeah, I suppose a compliment can be quite creepy. The day I was born, there was a terrorist incident, wasn't there?
Alonso
April 20th,
is running
99.
second. About 30 seconds ahead. You're running third.
How did that not lead to the beginning of my ASMR career? I don't think I'd be very good at ASMR.
Rubens Barrichello has retired in sector.
But we don't care about Barrichello. Barrichello's out. Nobody cares. Sorry, speed. Wait, I have the same birthday as Fabio Quartararo, and he's a... Oi! Isn't he a one-time MotoGP world champion? And I'm a one-time F1 Challenge 99-02 world champion. Was Gary here? Oh, gosh. Oh, there's Barrichello. Where am I? I'm third. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Where's Gary? Tee hee hee hi Jamie. What? Why is everybody retiring now? Cats or dogs? Dogs. I said I am Portuguese. Brilliant. I don't care about Verts. Some Michelin tyres explode yet? No, all Michelin tyres fine. I eat dogs. No, wait, no, you're putting words into my mouth. At least you're not putting dogs into my mouth. Ah. No, but in all seriousness, no, I do not devour dogs. Eidfeld's catch. Yeah, it's fine. We've got 1.5 laps. We've got this P3 lockdown. Verts Mania resumed. Like, oh, what am I doing? I don't devour dogs, I consume them. I harness their innate energy.
Alonso is running second, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running third. You're on the final lap.
Eats people who have adjectives on their names. Hello, what is your name? My name is Running. Yummy. Where will I crash today? Nowhere. It's all going according to plan. We started 5th. I think we're going to finish 3rd. What tyres am I using? We're on the soft tyres. Bridgestone.
Schumacher has won the race.
Schumacher's first victory of the season. I don't know how I feel about that.
Alonso has finished
Alonso
second.
raced him hard, but could not beat out the Michael. Oh, I'll crash after the final lap. Yeah, sure. I'll throw it into a wall. Rounding the final corner for the final time. We're going to cross the line. We return to the podium. Nice to be back on the podium, but we lose out to Michael Schumacher in the championship.
Well done, you finished third.
The banking turned 13th. Do you reckon that'd be big enough?
Fourth position.
I don't think that's big enough.
Jarno Trulli has finished fifth.
I'm thinking down that back straight, you know?
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch
Oh, that's
the
high.
yellow
Wait,
flag.
who's that? Wait, what? Sorry, did Alonso... Come on, Alonso retired after the finish. What a joke. Did he run out of fuel? Oh, he ran out of fuel. Come on, man. That's not fair. Am I going to re-upload the Streamline mod? I should. I really should. I need to get around to it. Okay, let's throw it into a wall down here. Who's that? Pablo Monta. Let's crash into Pablo Monta. Wait, need to give him some space. He's definitely dead. Take a replay of that. That felt nice. Getting the anger out. No fuel for testing. No life for testing. Oh my gosh, and he took his teammate out. It's happened immediately. Look at the tyre. Great physics on that tyre, to be fair. Look at the bounce.
Well, that's the end of another great United States Grand Prix.
Another great
Here
United
are the
States
final
Grand Prix.
results. Michael Schumacher first. Fernando Alonso second.
I'll take third. I will take
The
third.
Toyota driver third.
Hello, Max. You missed the race, mate.
Heidfeld fourth. Trulli fifth. Kimi Raikkonen
Not bad.
sixth.
A few retirements really towards the end of that one. That's true. I wasn't overcut by everyone. I don't think I was that slow today. Just not fast enough. 114.3. 114.5. What about Montoya? 14.4. What was my fastest? Ooh, a 115.0. Michael Schumacher got the fastest lap as well. A 114.345. Boom. The Grand Prix here in 2005 was a disaster in real life. It was. It was, Johnny. A massive disaster. GG, well played, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'll be back tomorrow for the next round of the 2006 season. I wasn't slow. I just wasn't fast. True, I was kind of in the middle. Better pace than I have had the past few races, though, so I'll take it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're watching and you're not subscribed, and like the stream. Gonna get to 1,000 likes on this one. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.